Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend so far. Today we have another very special product as part of our best ever range by M&S, and we do have our best ever by M&S playlist. We also have an M&S playlist, but this is the newest product that M&S have released from our best ever, or their best ever range, and it is Coronation chicken. So really excited to give this a try. Coronation chicken is genuinely one of my favourite things. I love it on baked potatoes, I like it on sandwiches, I like just having it. I mean, sometimes at work they actually serve it up from the canteen with some sort of poppadoms, and honestly it's one of my favourite things to have as a lunch. Really enjoy it. I'm sure a lot of you at home are probably the same. I have made it at home a few times and it's always turned out really nicely. The one we have is usually hot or warm at home, whereas this one that we have here is advised, it's ready to eat, and they advise you not to heat it up. So first of all, we will go through the information on the card. So as we said, it's M&S Food, our best ever Coronation chicken, and it is the best ever because it's made using 100% British pulled chicken, coated in an indulgent curried sauce flavoured with aromatic toasted spices, topped with sultanas and black onion seeds. So used by the 10th, and we're currently on the 6th at the moment, so we're absolutely fine. Quite good sell-by dates on the Coronation chicken that was on the shelf. We paid a total of, I think, about £4.50 for this. It is a 360 gram tub of Coronation chicken, so it will last us more than a day. And I think compared to the other deli fillers that you can get from M&S and Tesco's, etc., they are usually around the sort of £2.50, £2.75 mark nowadays. So to get something that's 360 grams approximately worth on here, then that is actually not too bad considering it's meant to be the best ever premium type brand. So it does say here that it was made in the UK using M&S assured chicken from farms in the UK. The paper cardboard is recyclable, the tray is recyclable, and the film is still not recyclable at the moment, but I'm sure M&S are working hard on that, as well as every other supermarket and manufacturer at the moment. So what it is British chicken pieces in a mild curry dressing with sultanas, black onion seeds and parsley. It does contain alcohol for any of you at home who want to give this a try, who may want to avoid alcohol or be aware if alcohol is in something. So they advise you to stir it well before serving and to not heat it up. Nutritional information wise, so they have info here for a 100 grams portion. Basically what they say is that this tub actually serves 2 people. So half a pack provides 380 calories. We're not going to have half a pack each, it just seems too much. But certainly energy wise is 380 calories, fat 22.9 grams of fat, 2.9 grams of saturates, 17.1 grams of sugars, and 1.58 grams of salt. So that is per half a pack. And actually those figures, for the amount of food that's there and the amount of mayonnaise and dressing etc that's there as well, I actually thought it'd be a little bit more than that, so that's not too bad. Salt wise, okay. I have tried a few products recently that the salt has maybe been a little bit too much in the food, and it hasn't ruined it, but it was quite a prominent flavour within that food. So it's something just to be aware of if you are quite sensitive to that taste. Per 100 grams, because I think we're probably going to have around 100 grams each, just because it is 360 grams in the tub, is 211 calories, 12.7 grams of fat, 1.6 grams of saturated fats, 9.5 grams of carbs, 9.5 grams of sugars, 1.2 grams of fibre, 14.1 grams of protein, and 0.88 grams of salt, so that's a little bit better. So storage wise, it's not suitable for freezing, and they advise you to keep it in the fridge and once opened to consume within 2 days. So they have 39% chicken breast within this, and the allergens are milk and egg and mustard. So what I want to make clear to yourselves here is that the first sort of ingredients in the list are obviously the chicken, rapeseed oil, water, sultanas and Greek style yogurt, and then the rest of it is sort of like flavourings. They have onions, mango, apricots, dried white wine, sugar, ground spices, cumin, seeds, ginger, pepper, etc. There's lots and lots of different seasonings in there to make it taste good, hopefully. And we obviously have some ground coriander leaves, etc. on there too for decoration as well. So what I'm going to do is go away, make up a nice coronation chicken sandwich and come back and try it for you guys so that you know if it's worth purchasing in the supermarkets. So what I'm also going to do, in fact what I'll do is I'll show you this first. I have some nice M&S soft white farmhouse bread we managed to pick up. It's just a small loaf. We generally don't eat that much bread, and it's a good size for putting in the freezer without taking up too much space, but it does mean that we can keep any left over for another day. And hand-cooked coronation chicken crisps. Again, these are from M&S. We didn't see any large bags of this style of crisps or type of crisps, but we did see this at the food to go section, and we thought it may be nice just to get a small bag to have with some of the coronation chicken and the sandwiches. So also wanting to taste, does the coronation chicken taste like the crisps, and do the crisps taste like the real thing? So obviously we're wanting to just see and do a little experiment on that. So these crisps here are gluten free, and they are coronation chicken flavoured potato crisps. So if you see them, maybe worth giving them a try, but we will try these on film as well and let you know how they taste. Okay, so I'm going to run off for a minute, make up my sandwich, and I'll come back and I'll see you in a second. Hey guys, welcome back. So first of all, what I do need to let you know is that the coronation chicken, as soon as I took that lid off, oh, the smell, it was so fragrant, so aromatic. You can really smell all of the spices, all of the different ingredients in there. You could smell the freshly cooked chicken, you know, the chicken breast. It was so juicy as well. Had to pull some of the parts, the bits of chicken apart basically, because some of the bits at the bottom were still really quite chunky. We're talking like 5-6 inches long bits of chicken, and obviously it's meant to be sort of smaller so you can put it onto sandwiches and things like that. So that's probably the one downside that I've noticed so far, but apart from that, everything else looks and smells delicious. We do have some crisps here on our plate, and we also have our little sandwich. So I'll just sort of zoom in hopefully a wee bit there for you. And again, that's just on white farmhouse bread. So first of all, we'll do a little bite of the sandwich and let you know how it tastes, and then we'll do a taste test of the coronation chicken crisp as well, so we can see if they are similar in any way. So yeah, here goes. I'll just pick this up and show you just again, hopefully get a better photo this time, a better view of it this time. Okay. So here goes. Lovely. So absolutely beautiful. As I said before, coronation chicken is one of my absolute favourites, so maybe that does make me a little bit biased. Got bread in my mouth, but certainly I think M&S have really pulled this off. As I said, some of the bits of chicken had to be sort of pulled apart and cut apart in the bottom of the dish, and they do advise you to stir it very thoroughly to make sure everything is mixed through, which we did do, but it did take a bit longer, just making sure the chicken was all coated and it was all mixed in. What I would say is the chicken is incredibly soft, incredibly tender. We could see that from the packaging, just from cutting it and pulling it apart. Very tender, very juicy, and really soft. I mean, it was just coming apart at bits in the bottom of it. So for me, you can taste all of the flavours. You get a really nice curry flavour. It's not overly sweet sort of taste. You do have your sort of raisins or sultanas in there. You can taste slight garlic, you can taste all the different spices and herbs like the cumin, the garlic. You know, there's a lot of salt and pepper in there obviously as well for seasoning. But we've also got mango, and we've got, you know, all these other things that we rhymed off earlier. And it really does come together extremely well. It's not just chicken in a curry mayonnaise, it's so much more than that. I have had some really good Coronation chickens, and I have also had some really watery, really bland Coronation chickens, to be honest, but it still remains one of my favourite things to try. And if it is ever on the menu, then you can bet your bottom dollar I will be having it. So yeah, let's have a wee try of this and see how it goes in the way of the crisps against the sandwich. So I'll just take a small one. Very crunchy. They are similar in texture to like kettle chips. They're very thickly cut, and obviously they are hand cooked and probably small batches, so they do take on more flavour as well. They are really nice crisps, or chips if you're watching from America or any other country that calls them chips. But yeah, lots of flavour. I would say that they don't taste like chicken as such, but they do taste like a sort of curried flavour, and the curried flavour is nice, so I can't complain there. I'm not really getting the Coronation chicken though, and obviously that is a little bit of a letdown because they are meant to be Coronation chicken crisps. But you know, overall I think the crisps have got a good texture, they have got a good curry flavour, and I don't really think I can complain much, to be honest. I think if I had this Coronation chicken sandwich and I had some sort of curry flavour crisps on the side, I would be, and I am, pretty happy with what I've got here. So we just wanted to do this video as a little bit of a nod towards Coronation this weekend. Again, we obviously saw this new product within M&S, and we have been told it is a product which will stay around. It's not just a promotional product for King Charles III's coronation, and so we're really looking forward to keeping trying this as we go on. As I said, it's a familiar and very much favourite item in this house, and yeah, I'm looking forward to having it again and again. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been a useful video, and hopefully it's given you a little bit of an idea about what M&S has in stock at the moment if you are wanting to try something from their best ever range. Overall, I'm really happy with what we got. I hope you are happy with this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.